Did you know that 85% of people running ads on X are losing money in 2025? That is because they are using outdated targeting strategies from the Twitter era. The algorithm has changed and what was working before is no longer working. But what if you could change that? In this video, I'm going to show you the single most important targeting tactic that works on X ads in 2025. Let's dive in.
Here is my example Twitter ads account. I will create a dummy campaign to show you how you can target right as an advertiser or a business owner looking to leverage X to drive conversion. The first thing I will do is to click on create campaign. Then I will go to sales. You can choose any objective you want, but let's use sales as an objective. Then I'll select next. Once I select next, it's going to take me to this page. Then I'm going to select show advanced settings. It is during the advanced settings that you can be able to build a robust targeting option for yourself when you want to leverage Twitter or X to drive conversion or to get sales or to get installs or to get any of your business goal that you are looking at. So what I will do is to click on switch anyway. If I select switch anyway, it's going to take me to the campaign level. From the campaign level, then I'm going to go to the ad group level. So the first thing you need to do is to give your campaign a name. We all know we have to give our campaign a name for you to understand your campaign, especially when you are running a lot of campaign. Then the next thing I will do is to go to next. If I come to next, under ad group is where you build your audience targeting. It is like the engine of your campaign, basically. So I'll come down here and I'll go under demographics. It starts from demographics. As a business, who are your ideal target audience? Your ideal target audience, are they male? Are they female? We all know different gender use Twitter, so you need to determine that. So in this video, I want to show you how you can build audience, how you can target audience with an example of selling digital product on X. You want to sell digital product to both male and female, and the digital product is a music digital product for upcoming artists, for artists that are looking to go viral online and get streams and all those things. So I'm selling it to men. When I sell it to men, I go to age range. The age range will be from people within 25. Those are the people that can afford, and I will select 49. You need to start building your audience this way. So let's say in the UK, what is your location? Your location, determine your location, put in the location of your ad in this place. That's how you build your audience. You start building your audience. It is very, very important so that you won't target the wrong location. The next thing I will come to is this device. Under devices, I leave my ad to run on all devices because I'm just launching out. I want to gather data and understand different placement that is giving me results than the other. And at the end, I will turn off placements that doesn't make sense. So under audiences, which is the most important thing, under audiences and then targeting features. If you come to this page, you see X may optimize your campaign to serve the best and the more relevant ads to X premium users, even if they may not match the targeting features chosen below. So it means they can match your ad or show your ad to people even if they do not match the targeting features you've chosen in this place. But you still need to give instructions to X for the algorithm to know who your ideal target audience are and all those things. So if you are just starting out as a business, as an advertiser, you are trying to use Twitter to drive results and all those things, leverage on interest and conversation topics. If you are building your audience, leverage on interest and conversation topic. Interest is because it's a social platform. A lot of people engage on things on all these social platforms based on their interest. And the second one is one major key feature of Twitter or X. It is a conversation platform. It's a conversational platform. It's a platform that is heavy on conversation. So for you to sell anything on X, you need to be heavy on interest and conversation topics. So I've prepared this I've prepared this document to show you how you can target. So let's say we want to target people, we want to sell our digital product to people that are interested in music, and we want to sell a digital product of people that are interested in music. So I can come to this place and copy DIY music. These are kind of interest people who have. I'll come to this place, paste DIY music here. Can you see different music options that it's giving me? So I can just come to this place and look for pop. Let me just look for, I can just type in Afrobeat, build different audiences you look for. So let me go to music. If I come to music now, I can look through different conversations on this place and scroll down, scroll down. Can you see music genre? So all this music genre now, I can look at it and look for something relating to Afrobeat on this, in this. So can you see interest, music, this music here? If I move down to Apple Music, so can you see product, Apple Music? These are all conversations that people will be having, people having interest in buying a digital product that is relating to music production, that will make them go viral as an artist. Another conversation they will be having interest in is music events. So all these lists that I have here doesn't mean they are all available on Twitter, but these are ideas of the kind of interest that these people will be having on X. And these are how you can build your audiences. If I come to beats making, so I can also come to this place and type in beats making. If I come to beats making, so can you see different, I can look into this now. So I can see beat making. If I come to music production, so they can start having conversation around music production on the platform and all those things. So if I come to music, can you see on everything under music is here? Music genre, country music, interest in music news, Google Play Music, and all these things. So that I don't think X has anything relating to Afrobeat per se, but I should find a way to target people that are interested in Afrobeat if the digital product. But these are how you build audiences. These are how you build audience based on conversation topics and based on interest. So the next one we should look at is to go to, I will go to, I can go to music marketing. If I copy this now, I'll come to interest. I'll go to music marketing. Can you see music and radio now? Can you see business marketing? So this is business marketing. This doesn't have anything. So if I come to pop, I can target music, radio, pop. So we have different this thing here, and these are how music and radio, dance, Christian and gospel music, alternate sound, and all those things. These are how you target people. You target people based on interest, and you also target people based on conversations. This conversation and interest is very, very important because X is a platform that is heavy on conversations. It is heavy on conversation. So you should look for a kind of conversations that your audience will be having on Twitter. So or on X. So if I come to music again, I can start building audience around conversations that my audience will be having on X. So let me come to music and go deep down. Music genre, can you see folk music? If I come to folk music, this is another music genre. This is interest, Christian and gospel music. Can you see music genre, country music, and all those things? So if you move down, music genre, blues music, country music, movie, these are different conversations people are having, and you can target them. You can target world music. Can you see TV shows, Billboard Music Awards Canada? Can you, if you come to this, these are conversations. You can target people based on all these conversations. You can target people based on all these kind of conversations that they have on X. So these are the kind of things. So you need to identify the kind of product you want to sell as a business owner or as an advertiser on X. Once you identify the product you want to sell, start building your audience based on their demographics, based on gender. So once you identify that, you target your audience. When you are starting out on X, you target your audience based on interest. If you come to interest, target people based on interest, and you target people using conversations. Like I said, conversation topics. Like I said, X is heavy on conversation. It is a conversation based platform. So you really, really need to target people based on conversation. So can you see this now? Another one is Amazon Music. You can target people. A lot of people use Amazon Music. Can you see global audience of over 11 million? That is a lot. If you come to this, they have choosing people having conversation around Apple Music and all. Can you see TV shows, music feed? These are how you can start building different audience. You can also come to this place and look at studio sections. So let's say studio sections. If I come to studio sections under interest, so nothing is coming up under interest. If anything is relating to studio, if I come back to this place now, I will come to conversations and look if I have any conversation, if there's any. So can you see now studio section, movie and all. So we are not marketing any product to around movie. So it's not giving me what I want. So you can also come back to this interest now, and you come to this place. So it's giving you this drop down depending on what your product falls under. You come to something like this. Can you see music and radio? Music and radio. So once I come under music and radio, I will select this drop down. Once I select this drop down, it's going to show me different music based people that have interest in different type of music. And if the digital product you are selling falls under this kind of music that your target audience will be interested in, you look through all these options here. So can you see hip hop and rap? So hip hop and rap, I will select hip hop and rap. Music and radio DJs, I will select music and radio DJs. I will select pop, R&B and souls, music talk radio or music world. These are how you can build your audience. You can also move down a bit and target something you feel your audience in terms of their hobbies, their interests. Most people that have interest in music, or they want to buy, they are looking for something related to music, or they relate with, they have interest in music. In most cases, most people that have interest in music, they have interest in comedy because it is entertainment. They have interest. Part of their interest and hobby is around dancing and all those things. Also, you can look at exercise and fitness to start building your audience and all those things. So I will move down a bit to look at performing arts. Performing arts, they might also have interest in performing arts. These are how you target people. You target people based on interest, target people based on their hobbies, and it's at the same time, you also need to go heavy. You need to go heavy on conversations. Conversations is very, very important when you are building your audience that you want to target on X, because X is a platform that is heavy on conversations. X is a because on X you have trends, you have top trends for the week, you have top trends for the day, and all those things depending on your country. So you should make sure that you place your ad and your product in that conversation for the day, in that conversation for the week. So you really, really need to identify all those kind of conversations.
So if you are still spending money on X ads with targeting that doesn't deliver, it is time for a change. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I will see you in my next video.